Hey guys, welcome back to another BTD modding video. This video is going to be specifically for modding BTD Battles. There's a lot of people who like to do that, and while I've said multiple times it's exactly the same for both games, I figure it doesn't hurt to make a video specifically for you guys out there who want to mod Battles. Real quick before we get into it, I'm using BTD Toolbox. If you don't know what this is, you're going to have to download it, so I recommend checking out the video on how to get started with Windows, because this tutorial is on Windows. And in that video, I show you guys how to get BTD Toolbox. You can also check out the intro on this playlist for more information on this whole modding tutorial series. Also, we've got 3 Discord servers to keep in mind. The first is the BTD Modding Discord, which is the same Discord from the last tutorial series. It's a good place for getting information on modding and asking for help and all that good stuff. You could check out my personal Discord server for this YouTube channel, Tom's Tutorials. We have a bot called Tommy Boy who's going to automatically answer most of the questions you have, so you can check him out. There's also the BTD Toolbox Discord, which is specifically this program. Anyways, with all that said, let's get started. You got to make sure you have BTD Battles installed on your computer. If you don't have BTD Battles installed, you can click File, New, Project from a .jet with no game, but I don't recommend that because you lose a lot of the functionality Toolbox offers. If you do end up going that route and you need to find your data.jet for BTD Battles, just go to Steam, go to your library, and wherever BTD Battles is, here's mine, right click, Properties, Local Files, Browse Local Files, go into Assets, copy this path, then when you click on File, New, Project from Jet, just paste this in there, double click on data.jet, and you can make a project from this data.jet. But again, I don't recommend that. Most important thing is when you're making a project, you need to have an unmodified jet file. If you don't have an unmodified jet file, every one of your mods, every one of your projects is going to be using a shitty jet, which is a jet that's already been modded and could be broken. So don't do that. The best thing you can do is when you first run Toolbox, click on the Help button up here, and then click on Validate Game Files, BTD Battles. And what this is going to do is it's going to use Steam's validation method to revalidate all your files and make it so none of them are modded. And after it's done with that, click on File, New, BTD Battles Project. And it's going to ask you for a project name. You can enter a custom name or choose a random name in case you're lazy and just don't care. I'm going to use a random name. Now it's going to ask for the password. It has to be the password for your current BTD Battles version. Now, if you don't know that, you can go to the Discord server, the BTD Modding Discord server, and there's a channel called Passwords, and people usually post the latest passwords in here. We're on Windows, so I'm going to make sure to copy this Windows password here for a version 6.5.2, which is this version here. I'm just going to paste it in here. Click on Don't Ask Me Again, because then for the rest of this session that you're using BTD Toolbox, it'll just launch and it won't ask you for your password for the rest of this session. Now, if the server doesn't have the latest password for some reason, since this is Windows, you just click on Tools at the top, click on Get the BTD Battles password, and you can get the latest version. Anyways, I'm going to click on Enter. Now it's making my project. It'll let you know if you have the wrong password immediately, so you're not going to have that issue. And now it's going, and it's making a backup project as well. That's going to give you some awesome features. Give it a sec. And we're done. And now you can mod this like normal, like we're going to be doing in the rest of the tutorial series with BTD5. You can open up your files, move this little scroller over here so I can see. You can resize with this little angle thing right here at the bottom right corner. You can move stuff around. I'm going to go to Tower Definitions real quick, click on the Dart Monkey, and you can see we have multiple tabs open. We can do all that. You can middle click with your mouse to close them, or you can right click, close them. This little X right here is going to close this specific tab, while as this big X up here is going to close the entire window, this window. If you click on File, you can click on Font Size, and I'm going to bump this up to 14. You can see we've got some other tools here. We'll cover these over the course of the tutorial series. One of the tools you'll probably use often is the Easy Tower tool, which basically puts everything in one place, so you can easily edit this stuff. We do have one easy tool for BTD Battles specifically. As of right now, it's the Easy Card Maker. And that's this right here. So basically, it takes everything for modding BTD Battles cards, puts it into one thing so you can check it out. You can view all the cards and all that stuff. But that is beside the point. This has been How to Mod BTD Battles. Thanks for watching.